Good morning, everyone. My name is Marissa. I'm a tattoo artist. I just got back from Seattle a week ago, and it was a really wonderful guest spot at Wasabi Studio. And I plan on going back probably around the same time next year or sooner if you guys want to book with me. Pretty much, if you're open to booking with me and fulfilling the deposit requirement, I'm available to travel to your city to do a tattoo. And I wanted to do a little tattoo tour because I've been wanting to do that. I'll do the ones that are visible on me right now, but I do have other tattoos that are on my body. But the first tattoo I'll start with is probably the one on my back, which is a butterfly. And I got that tattoo done by, his name is Sean, and he's at 3rd Street Tattoo, and he's really nice. And he did another tattoo that's on my calf, or like the front of my calf, and it's a wolf. And I definitely want to get more tattoos from him in the future. I'm craving so badly to fill up my arms. I just really want to fill up my arms. I really want to put like some sort of portrait right here, but I want it to be like a fun portrait, like maybe of someone's cartoon character or like animal or something. Today I really want to draw, there's this DJ who's, I think her name is Horse Girl, but I just want to draw that because I think it'll be playful to draw a horse girl. And I have a horse that I drew in my newest Chinese horoscope flash that I just did. And I'll probably be posting that officially. I posted it on my Instagram story. My Instagram is at Marissa Emily. But I posted the flash on my story, but I didn't like officially post it. But I have a lot of things to post, but they'll just be like in different places for now. Right now I'm really focused on Patreon and Substack. Right now on Patreon I have available a tattoo podcast that I've been recording ever since I started tattooing. And I just uploaded the 4th episode. And it's really soothing even for myself to listen to, so I recommend you guys listen to it if you're curious about like artist life or what it's like to be a tattoo artist. I kind of want to demystify that, and it's also for my clients so that you kind of know more about me too. But back to my tattoo tour. My other tattoo is this raindrop with the Coit Tower in it to symbolize where I'm from, which is the Bay Area. And I have these fishes, which is to represent the 3 people in my family. And I have this one that I got at a tattoo convention. It unfortunately has eczema at the tip of it, which it really bothers me, but the rest of the tattoo is okay. And it's an 8-ball with, it's kind of hard to show, with the skull, the Grim Reaper coming out. And I have this tattoo, not my favorite, but I got it to represent, like this side's more like delicate and sweet, and then this side's more like, I guess, water theme, because sometimes people think this one looks like a jellyfish too. And I have this portrait of my grandma, which is like the latest tattoo I got. And then I have this one, which was my first ever tattoo. It's like so delicate. I kind of want to get more like fine line actually. That's what I've been really liking. It took me 3 years to like fine line tattoo because now I kind of tattoo in a more fine line style too. And I think that's kind of funny. But that's my little tattoo tour. I have a good amount on my legs, but that's a little hard to show right now. But back to Patreon, I'm starting that up again. So if you're interested in the podcast and also like stickers, stationery type of work from me, that's also there. And it's a really nice way to support me if you're not able to like invest in a full tattoo, because I know tattoos are more like luxury item type things for like yourself. And I also have Substack still, which is my newsletter. I think I'm getting like more playful with that actually. Like I want to dabble a little bit more into fashion and food. Right now it's pretty focused on, oh, I forgot about this tattoo. I got this last year too. It's so cute. I like that it's kind of like blowing in the wind too. I have my Substack, which is a nice way to keep in touch with me too. I do that. I've been pretty consistent on posting my newsletter once a week, and I think I'm almost to 50, and I want to celebrate that in some way, and I'm trying to figure out how. And a newsletter just dropped today. It's my field notes from Seattle, which is always fun to write. I never really thought I'd be writing like travel kind of newsletters, but I wanted to somehow reflect and maximize my time traveling and like documenting it. I also made a zine, which was like another way of maximizing my travels and documenting it, and I could show you a preview of it right now. And you can get the zine through my Patreon. I really want to make zines monthly for you guys to be able to get them. So if you're interested in that, go to my Patreon and support me there, because I really would like to fully produce a zine every month. In the past, I've made zines because I did like one zine fair, and in that zine fair I probably made like 3 new zines at one time in like the span of 2 months. But it'd be nice to make them monthly, and it'll make things go really fast. That's kind of the fun thing about making zines, is that like it gives you this adrenaline that's like so fun, and like you get to be inside and like be printing. And it does get a little hectic because of the pages and the spreads, but I don't know, that's kind of like fun about it too, that you can get like that wild up about like printing the wrong page on the back of the wrong page. But here's my tattoo tour zine. It's a mix of when I went to Virginia, Chicago, New York, and LA. And I actually have a part 2 that I'm working on right now. I pretty much just have to print the cover, but I'm playing a little bit with the inside cover because I'm printing like a full pattern, because I always really like that when books have a really cute pattern once you open up the book. But that'll be zine 16. And some other zines I want to make is like a cookbook zine, which has been on my mind for the past several years. I think the biggest accomplishment I felt was like finally making my affirmation zine, which I sold at the zine fair. And I think the next one would be the cookbook zine. And I really want to push myself to make a second comic zine. I talk about that in my podcast that I just uploaded. But here's a little tour, tattoo tour. This one is in LA. This one is in New York, as you could tell from the architecture. And I printed this one on cardstock paper, which was like my first time doing that, and I really like it. I just have to get some sort of paper cutter. This was a little view that I had when I was walking to my tattoo shop in New York. I walked through like one of the many little parks that's in New York. And I think there's also like a little sculpture. This was like a little, I was in a Greek salad phase that I was making for lunch every day when I'm in LA. It kind of looks like dreamy, like clouds. And this is the view from my room in Chicago that I stayed in for a night. That was very stressful because the hotel I was meant to stay at overbooked and didn't communicate. Then I had to go to another hotel, but that was the view from the other hotel. And I thought this chair was really cute. It was in a bookstore in Richmond. I had like a small break to walk to a bookstore between appointments, so I did that. I literally didn't have any time. When I was in Richmond, I think I was only there like 2 full days, which was like both for appointments, which I'm happy about. But I was able to go to a bookstore. And this is my favorite tattoo I've done so far because it's straight from my sketchbook. And it has a little tiger holding a bunny, and it has the little stitch marks that I really want to play with more. And this tattoo was really fun to do because it's one of my older designs. And some flowers when I went grocery shopping at Trader Joe's once I came back to LA. And then again, another scene from New York. And this is the center spread. It's always important to document your tattoo tray just so you can understand how you're setting up and what it looks like at the tattoo studio in Chicago that I go to. And this is some really yummy calamari in New York. And some really good coffee spots in LA. This one is from Mad Lab Coffee in Culver City area. I just really like that coffee shop because it's really chill. There's always like at least one spot that you can sit in, and the coffee's really good. And this one's from Community Good, which everyone likes that coffee shop, and it actually is good, and I'm walking distance to it. And if I go at certain parts of the day, there's no line, which is nice. Some more art and tattoos. Another shot from Chicago, and my favorite boba place. This one actually doesn't have boba in it, but it's a really good drink from 3 Cat. It's their mango sticky rice. Some more documentation. I remember this coffee is from the coffee shop. I forgot what the coffee shop is, but it is in New York. It's my favorite one. It's a good go-to, and it's slowly becoming a chain, I think. Another tattoo done in New York. This was the first tattoo I did in New York. And some more art. And that's the end of the zine. If you want the zine, you could get it by subscribing to my Patreon. But I recommend you subscribe either to my Patreon or Substack, because that's a good way to like just keep up to date more outside of YouTube if you're finding me on YouTube. But I just finished making my coffee. Gonna put in the cream. I also wanted to do like a little get ready with me because I do want to go to the park today. I want to walk there. It's called the Pan Pacific Park. And there's always a lot of cute dogs there. I just started reading another book. I really want to sketch. And I also want to walk there and listen to my audiobook. I'm listening to this Stanley Tucci book, and honestly, it's so good. Yesterday I was like cooking pasta and listening to him talk, and it was like such a nice time. And there's also a couple of shops I want to go into that are along the way. I'm not sure if they'll be open. But one of them looks really interesting. It kind of looks like a shop of curiosities. Like it just kind of looks like whimsical. And I also thought if I wanted to walk into Erewhon, I've never been into an Erewhon before. But I'm curious to know, I'd probably just buy like some sort of beverage or something to take to the park. I finally made the coffee the strength that I wanted because I just started making instant coffee 2 days ago and I was making it too weak. But now it's not sweet enough. And I'll show you guys what I'm gonna eat for my little lunch / breakfast. But this is the pasta I made last night and I'm eating it again. I feel good because I know what I'll at least be eating today and I don't have to worry about it. But in my pasta, I put olives, ground pork. I think I do have a wheat allergy because last night I was like super itchy, lying in bed and trying my best not to scratch. But I think to combat that, I just have to drink tea to help me like digest everything better. But it's so good. I also bought this bowl yesterday from Daiso, which I'm really happy about, and I also bought this tiny little cup. I think ideally it'd be cool because I want us to make cooking videos and like these little dishes are really cute, just so like different ingredients. But I want to document my food more and what I eat more and what I wear more. But this dress I got from a clothing swap and I really like it. I've been sleeping in it too, and there's no tag on it, but it's actually like really comfortable. And I've been wearing it for 2 days and it doesn't smell, but I think I will wash it today. But it was really cute because yesterday I wore like some sneakers and I put a sweatshirt over it and it was really cute because it like kind of cinched my waist and it made it more like voluminous. But yes, thank you for chatting with me this morning, and follow me on Patreon and Substack, and I will see you guys in next week's kitchen series update video. Bye.